Welcome to the Pork and Knuckles show. So, Leslie Month and Scary Movie 3. He asked me why I chose Scary Movie 3. It was the first scary movie with Leslie in it. Charlie Sheen was in it and Pamela Anderson was in it. I think it's the only movie where those three have starred together. And that is a fact, I think. It is the only movie where Charlie Sheen and Pamela and Leslie have starred together. It's a good movie.
It doesn't make it good, though.
It's alright, it's not bad. It's full of gags. Jokes are a bit dead. They go around with this like tape nonsense curse. Okay, fine, they had to have a story. But this story was rubbish. I wish they had a better storyline. I know it's a parody movie, but just a better storyline. Using Ring as a parody all the time, using Scream as a parody. Okay, fine. The phone scene, cool. That was okay. They took the piss. I was expecting it, but it wasn't very good, unfortunately. And it's one of the poor works of Leslie, if I must say. So what did you think?
This movie is one of the biggest disappointments in my entire career of watching films.
Oh God!
And I have to go.
This is a career now to watch.
I have
films.
to. Yes.
Okay.
I have to go back in history a little bit. I'll try to make it as quick as possible. I love the first one. The first Scary Movie is one of my all-time favorite comedies because
second one is brilliant
such
as well.
brilliance. Then the second came, which the people who were grown-ups at the time just found coarse and offensive and violent and vulgar. And I agree with this, but I think it was funny for all those reasons. And one day, I even brought the second one to school, and we watched it in a free lesson where one religious teacher was in our class.
Really?
And we put on this movie, and it took until the, Hannibal Lecter character stuffing the turkey with his broken hand, making sexual references, that he decided this film were to leave the VHS recorder. But I loved both movies as a child, and then the third
one was
third hit.
The Michael Jackson scene.
I remember the first day, release day. I ran to the store. I got it. I paid €20 for a vanilla DVD release because not only was it Scary Movie, it was a Suka Abrams Suka production. It had those great talents that I really adored even back then, and then even Leslie Nielsen. Holy Christ. And then I watched the movie and I was close to crying when we had these annoying characters from the 8 Mile parodies. What was
going on there? Why?
Terrible.
Why was that rap scene in there?
That was terrible. That guy could not rap. This guy could not act. It was embarrassing
that's
to
the
watch.
point of the movie as well, kind of, to be terrible.
Yes. But the
problem, so they achieved their point.
But the problem is they were terrible, not in the way that these movies should be terrible. So bad, they're good. It was just so bad, it was bad.
See, it was Michael Jackson scene that wasn't thought of.
It had like
I didn't like that scene.
Yes, no, it was not good.
This
is exactly what I'm getting at. It was an insulting joke, and I have nothing against insulting jokes, but they should have a point. And there is a lot of insulting jokes you could do with Michael Jackson, but that was just a throwaway joke.
Something to fill in the time, I guess.
And that's not good. Even Date Movie had better Michael Jackson jokes than this one.
I think on that bombshell we should end this episode.
No, this was an embarrassment.
It was an embarrassment.
One scene that I really loved. I loved the scene in the church when everyone was sitting and then the blind woman comes in and takes a shit. That was hilarious. It did have its moment. I also loved the scene with Leslie Nielsen, actually, where he gave the speech and then the naked Ray started wreaking havoc. That was okay, but even the fourth one was better than the third.
Fourth was better than the third, which says third was really poor.
Which says a lot, but let's never ever speak about the fifth and the sixth.
They don't exist.
I think I couldn't even finish 6 because it was such a terrible waste.
I
But
think Scary Movie really went downhill. Second was
with
okay.
the third,
After
with the
this,
third,
it just
it has
went bad.
so many bad jokes. So especially since it's these people behind the film, the timing was so poor. Oftentimes.
Speaking of, thank you very much for watching.
Yes.
We're end of the month. Take care.
And we'll see you guys again next month with a brand new special. You can guess in the comments what it's going to be, but we're pretty sure you're not going to get it.
If he still stays alive after his Bollywood reviews.